Hello, hello. Your hairline is receding and you're bald-headed because of you. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mbalentle. You can call me Mbals, Mbali, Mbalentle, Entle, whichever one you like. I really don't mind as long as you subscribe to me, darling. Subscribe, and then I will sort you out with everything. Vlogs, hair videos, makeup tutorials, anything that you need. But on this video today, we'll be talking about the tips and tricks on how to grow your hair. Now, I've been a natural for a very long time, so I think I know what I'm talking about, right? So please, stay tuned, get comfortable, get a pen and paper, and I'm gonna plug you on how to get luscious, thick, glorious hair like mine. While I give you my tips and tricks on how I have lengthened my hair over the years and how it grows so fast and yada yada fish paste, I'm actually going to be trimming it. Now my hair is due for a trim. I haven't done it in a while, so might as well be doing something while I'm talking to you guys. Now I've been natural since 2018, so I think that is 2018. Okay, that's 7 years ago. So I've been natural for 7 years. I remember I started transitioning, and then at the end of 2018 I just cut all my hair off because I'm like, I actually can't do with this mixed texture anymore. Oh, and then I had my big chop again in 2023. So this is my hair length now. It's giving 14 inch. Can you guys see? It's giving 14 inch. It's giving bob. This is actually quite impressive considering that my hair was literally this long in 2023. 2 years later, now this is how long it is. This is how long it is at the back. See, but yeah. For someone who's been natural for this long, I think I might have a trick or two on how I did everything, so that's what I'm going to share with you today. Tip number 1, put the hair dryer down. Now, I'm not saying that you're not allowed putting heat on your hair at all, but try and reduce it to a minimal. I went from hair drying my hair nearly every single day because I was so obsessed with the length, and I didn't know that before going to bed I can just plait it and wake up in the morning and my afro is still big. So I used to be that girly until I realized how dry and frizzy and the amount of split ends that I had. So that's why I have literally put the hair dryer down, and I only hair dry my hair in case of emergencies. Like the last time I hair dried my hair before today, because I actually had to lengthen my hair so that I can see exactly what am I trimming. So before today, it was actually in December when I did my braids. So try and not put heat on your hair, guys. It really ruins your hair in the long run. And if you're gonna put heat on your hair, then do monthly deep conditions. That will put the protein back, and that will put the moisture and the strength back into your hair. So yeah, put that hair drying down. Tip number 2 is trim your hair, guys. I know we want to look like Rapunzel, I know, but let me tell you, by getting rid of those split ends, and yes, 4C hair does get split ends, by getting rid of those split ends, you are literally helping your hair grow. Because if your hair is split at the ends, that split end can literally ride all the way up your hair shaft, and essentially, how's your hair gonna grow when it's so damaged? And also by trimming your hair, it gives it that fuller, more beautiful, luscious look, and you won't have a boneless afro. You know what I'm talking about when you put your hair against the light, and it literally minimizes because of the amount of damage it has on the ends. So please, trim your hair. Trim your hair, try about 3 to 4 months, every 3 to 4 months. By trimming your hair every 3 to 4 months, you'll definitely see the health coming through. Well, why am I so shiny? I look like Elsa. Like like, I'm so shiny. Look at that. Tip number 3. I know taking care of your natural hair is so hard. Let me just do braids. Sure, do your braids, girl, but don't do them back to back to back to back to back. That's how you use your hairline. That is how you lose your hairline, and that is how you become bald-headed. Because essentially, our hair is meant to be striving. Our hair is supposed to be out and about. Our hair is supposed to be blowing in the wind, you know, feeling the breeze. So if you're going to be hiding it continuously, cramping it behind braids, back to back to back, how do you expect your hair to grow? Oh, don't even get me started on you putting braids back to back to back, and you don't even moisturize it daily. You don't even wash it. You're like, oh no, I'll just get it washed at the hairdressers. Where they yank your hair, where they damage your hair. Girl, please. Let's learn how to take care of our hair. I do have a video. I'll link it in the cards above. And how to do a wash day routine so that you don't have to put your braids back to back to back. And that's how you have a healthy hairline, darling. Don't say I didn't tell you. And if you're gonna do a protective style, please make sure that it's actually protective, because having skinny twists for 3 months is not protecting your hair, love. I don't know who told you that, but it's not protecting your hair. So think about maybe faux locks, braids that are like medium to medium, jumbo braids, bubble braids, and then also just putting your hair into twists, twisting your own hair and just letting it be. That will definitely help you. Which leads me to my next point, which is leave your hair alone. Leave your hair alone. And I can attest to this, because I remember in 2023, I thought I had the patience. I thought I was that girl. The chakra hand revolution had started, so I started my lock journey. So I put my hair into twists and I left it alone for 7 months. Unfortunately, I miss doing my hair, and I'm not the kind of person who can stick by doing one thing the whole time. So I undid them, and let me tell you, the way my hair was so thick and long. I've never had my hair so long in my life, and that's because I left my hair alone for 7 months. I left it alone for 7 months straight, and I let it breathe, and the only thing I did to maintain it was just washing it, conditioning it once a week, and that was that. So yeah, no, leaving your hair alone will definitely go a long way. If you can put your hair into braids, like little braids yourself, or twist it away and leave it alone for a whole week, maybe put a duck over it, maybe put a wig, but not a lace front, because that will eat away at your hairline. Like a headband wig or a little closure movement, that will literally have your hair thriving forever. I'm telling you, leaving my hair alone was one of the most best things I could have done for my hair. When it comes to natural hair, less is more. When it comes to the products, the tools, the manipulation, anything, less is more. You'll thank me later. The 5th tip I have for you is make water your bestie. Water will be your best friend when it comes to your hair. Whether you have hair that is high porosity or low porosity, water is the #1 moisturizer that I have experienced. Let me do a disclaimer.
Everything I'm saying in this video is based on my own opinion. I'm not a cosmetologist, I'm not a professional, I'm just a girl. So take my advice at your own discretion. Thank you.
So I spray my hair in the morning before I undo my little braids, or I also spray it in the evening, and then I put the leave-in conditioner, and then I put my bonnet on. It depends, but I do spray my hair at least once a day. So spray your hair with water. Sometimes I do a little concoction, which is water mixed in with leave-in conditioner. And then after spraying it with some water, you put an oil on top of that just to lock in that moisture. My sister, your hair will be moisturized for the rest of the week, I'm telling you. And I know you're asking yourself, which oils are you talking about? I'm not talking about just plain old coconut oil. There's so many different oils that can help your hair, which also leads to my next tip, which is don't forget to oil your hair, guys. use different oils and different methods for your hair. So when I say different methods, I mean hot oil treatments, or just using it to put it on your hands before you undo your braids, because that will also help with the breakage as well. Oils are also your other bestie. Now, which oils are you talking about? There's coconut oil, there's avocado oil, there's argan oil, there's castor oil. Now, castor oil is the girl who she thinks she is, because both of my friends actually use castor oil. Personally, me, I haven't used castor oil because it breaks up my skin. So if I use it, I have to make sure it's at the back. But with the other people that I've heard with their reviews with castor oil is that it really helped their lashes grow, their edges grow, and of course their hair. And I love how thick it is, so it's not really easy for it to be slipping out. But just be careful because it does stain your pillows. Which also leads to my next tip, which is put satin on your hair. Whether it be satin pillow or a satin bonnet or a silk scarf like this one, a silk scarf like this one, or a bonnet like I had on earlier, that will protect your hair, guys, from drying out and getting more damaged. Because if you're just lying with your hair just like that when you go to bed, do you know every time you twist and turn, the cotton from their pillow rips out your hair? So please, let's try and protect ourselves. Even if you can't do a bonnet, try and do a satin pillow, and that will not only help your hair, but that will also actually help your skin. Because guys, please, yekela makushe ekhandeni. Ikushe ekhandeni I make sense. In 2025, asafari kushe ekhandeni unless you have braids or protective style. But for your natural hair, my sister, don't even think about it. The next tip I have for your hair is, please wash your hair. I remember when I used to grow up, I used to think, oh no, black people don't need to wash their hair as often as white people because I don't know. So I'd literally only wash my hair when I was relaxing it. This was when I was relaxed. So that would be like maybe once every 2 months. And I would often ask myself, why does my hair not grow past a certain level? How can it grow, gal, when your scalp is literally caked up with so much dirt? So washing your hair, guys, equals a clean scalp, a healthy scalp. And if your scalp is healthy and happy, then your hair follicle will be healthy and happy, which essentially means your hair will be healthy and happy. I wash my hair once a week. I have a hair wash day, and that day, ever since I started adopting that routine, that's when I started seeing results when it came to the length of my hair. Guys, my hair is not the same length. Like, it's shorter here, but I think it's because of shrinkage this side. I hope so. I hope I'm not being delulu. The next tip that I have for you guys is the most important one. Now listen up. Come close, alright? Have patience. Have patience. Your hair grows the same length. Ooh. Have patience. Your hair needs time to grow. So if you feel like it's not growing, ask yourself, how long has it been? And in order to see results when it comes to your hair, is please stick to a routine. If you're gonna be using these specific products, use them for maybe 3 to 4 months to see, is this actually working out for me? Because if you're gonna use it just for one weekend and be like, Bali said that this moisturizer is gonna work for my hair, so why is it not moisturizer? My sister, you just arrived. What do you mean? So at least take about 3 to 4 months. Stick to a routine. Don't skip wash days. Don't skip those sprays. Stick to a routine. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera because I need to know what I'm cutting. And you will see those results. Stay consistent and be patient with your hair. That is the number one thing that I've learned. And as a bonus tip, speak good onto your hair. Be good onto your hair. Remind yourself that your hair is beautiful, healthy, lovely, thick, moisturized, voluptuous. Look in the mirror and say all these things. Personally, I see my hair as like a plant, kinda. I'm a plant mom. So I'm a plant mom of 7. So these things make sense in my head. If I speak badly onto my plant, like, yeah, you're never gonna grow. You're so hard to take care of. Oh, I can't stand you. I can't stand you. Why are you so tough? Do you think this plant is gonna grow? It's not gonna grow because obviously it's feeling that energy. Do the same thing onto your hair. Don't say things like, oh, my hair is so difficult to take care of. I hate my hair won't grow. No. Because Vela, it won't happen. Speak good onto your hair. Say you love your hair. Your hair is beautiful. Your hair is voluptuous. And then watch your hair flourish. ASMR. Those are the tips and tricks I have for you when it comes to my natural hair. As you can see, my hair is all nicely and trimmed. Give me until December and watch my hair be a bust down 30-inch, baby. If it works for you, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Hair is a personal thing, very personal thing. So not everything that I've said to you today will work for you, but as long as you tried and gave it a chance and got to actually know your hair, then that's what matters. Thank you for staying this long and watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. We just hit 100 subscribers. I'm so happy. So now we're on the road to 1,000. Ooh, that sounds better. We're on the road to 1K. Ah! That sounds way better. So we're on our road to 1K. And I know you guys can do this for me, so please subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you guys next week, darling. I love you.